Hi guys. So the other day my best friend Gracial, hi Gracial, and I were discussing about different types of makeup brushes, and I was trying to explain some things to her, and I thought I'd just make a video to make it easier. So I'm going to be talking a lot more in this video about look. It's just very simple, like pink and chocolate mix. I don't even wear falsies today. Something just very basic. You can wear it every day, so it's very wearable. I'm going to be using in the palm of your hand from the Balm. It has some blushes, a bronzer, highlighter, and some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a blush as an eyeshadow, just just to be creative. So yeah, without further delay, here we go. So first I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. So to do eyebrows, I usually use an angled brush. So here are a few of the angled brushes that I have. So they're flat and angled, very sharp to just draw your eyebrows in. I also use angled brushes to line my eyes like an eyeliner. So just above the eye line or the waterline or right underneath it. So after I've drawn my eyebrows, I would run a spoolie through it just to make it a little bit more natural. The next set of brushes are concealer brushes. So as you can see, they're flat and paddle shaped. This would allow you to just tap in concealers into tiny crevices, such as like around the edges of your nose, underneath the eyes, and little tiny spaces. So I'll be using this concealer brush from the Balm today. And I'm going to be using a concealer as a primer for my eyes. I'll blend everything with a beauty blender. So I'm gonna go in with the first layer of color for my eyes. So these are some of my eyeshadow shader brushes. I've got them from like Tarte or Too Faced or MAC. So this particular one is MAC 581. It's also rather flat. This one also has dual fiber. Dual fiber allows you to apply cream and powder. So today I'm going to use the Too Faced eye shader. So I'm using this shader, which is a little bit bigger than, say, this one. The fluffier the brush, the easier you can blend with it. Alternately, you can use a blending brush. So here are a few blending brushes that I have. What I'll use for this purpose is this one, and this is from Tarte. So it's very floofy at the end. It will just help us disperse the color. Highlight on this particular blending brush. This one is from Decay, and this one is MAC 286. These brushes I specifically like to go under the crease and in the outer corners of the eyes. today I'm gonna cut crease, and I'm going to be using again the Balm concealer brush and the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. To color in the lid, I'm going to be using a shorter shader brush. This one is from Tarte. So the concealer has made my eyelid a little bit more tacky. That would make the color stick to it a little bit more and to make the color pop. And instead of swiping, I would tap in the color. Going back in with my blender brush to blend the color in my outer corner into the new layer. To apply shimmers, I personally like using my fingers. Just gives the color more vibrance. I'm going to be using this brush. This is MAC 248 to highlight my brow bone. I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of setting powder just to set the parts that I concealed. I'm going to use this fluffy blender brush to lightly dust some color underneath my eye. I'm going to be using the angled brush to line underneath the outer third of my eyes. This angled brush is MAC 584. So these are smudger brushes. This one is from Urban Decay. This one is from MAC. It's MAC 583. So smudger brushes, I would use them to smudge eyeliners. And to put some highlights in the inner corners of your eyes. These are contour brushes for bronzers. This one is from Tarte. This is from MAC. It's MAC 159. It could also be used for foundations. Ideal also if you're using like cream bronzers. And this is what I use a lot, Morphe E4. So again, this tapered blending brush is what I used for the outer corners of my eye. You can also use it like to contour the edges of your nose. Highlighter brushes. So this is from Tarte and this is from SL Miss Glam. It's SG62.